Chef Kev Cudi is here. I'm back. I know it's been a while, but we're making some baked macaroni and cheese. We just boiled some macaroni pasta. We have our cheese in here too, our sharp cheddar cheese that we cubed up. I'm going to add some cream cheese to it, so it's going to come out good. Let me just dump this pasta in the strainer, move this out the way. This is about like 2 pounds of pasta. 2 pounds of pasta, so I'm gonna play around. We got some stuck at the bottom, but that's alright. So take the rest of this pasta out. Yeah, alright. Oh, we got a little bit more stuck. You know, we got some. We're gonna put this on very low flame. Low flame, all right? Low flame. We got our butter here. This is 8 tablespoons of butter that we're gonna add to this saucepan. This on, because it's so low that you can't even see the flame. We're gonna put this on low, right? Add this butter over here. We're gonna let this melt. Always important that you clean your area after every time you put something. So we're gonna throw this butter in here. We're gonna let this melt, but like I said, very low flame, because you don't want the butter to burn. Once that thing melts, you're gonna add the cheese. That melting the cheese over there, you ready now? Yeah, boy. And by the way, we got our oven preheated. It's gonna be at 375. Next step is our pasta. And this pasta, this is 2 pounds of pasta, and we're just gonna throw this in here. I need a spoon so I can get helped out with this. Okay, so now we're gonna add our pasta that was boiled. We're gonna just throw them in here. Oh shit, alright, okay. Now that we had mixed all this in, and look, you can just see how cheesy this pasta is. Look at this. You gotta make sure you get everything in, because you don't want nothing to get stuck to the bottom. Right here, this is 3/4 cup of half and half that we're gonna add to this. And what the half and half does, it makes it even more creamier. So let's just throw this in here, give it like a good mix. Alright. You can just even hear the sound of it. Like, it just tastes mad good. All right, we're gonna give this a good mix. And then we have here some cream cheese that we're gonna add to it too. So let's add the cream cheese too. This is 4 ounces of cream cheese, which if you go to your supermarket, it's half of the pack. If you could just get like 1 pack of cream cheese, it's half of the pack. And with this, basically, you just want this to melt. And then once this thing melts, we can start cleaning it up in our tray. So basically, we're mixing in the cream cheese. You're mixing in the half and half. Look at this. You know what? Time for a taste test. Let's taste this. Time for a taste test. Get me on this. Let's try this. Look. That's real good. You want to taste it, Jill? It's real good. All right, so we got our first layer already done. You know, just gonna make sure everything lays flat. We got Parmesan cheese that we're gonna add. Add this to our layer. Sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on that. We're just making this even more cheesy, you know. All right. Now we're gonna start with our second layer. It's gonna be our second layer of the mac and cheese. And I just love how everything's just falling apart. Love it. Here, we have our breadcrumbs. Follow me this way. Over here, we have our breadcrumbs. These are panko breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add a little bit of kosher salt. Oh, there's nothing really coming out here. Just a little bit of kosher salt. Okay. A little bit of olive oil. Give it a little mix. See? And we're gonna mix this up. We're gonna give this like a quick little stir. And then we're gonna use it to sprinkle the top of this. And then we'll be ready to put this in the oven. So let's just give this a quick little mix. This is gonna be really good. I think it needs a little bit more olive oil. Just put a little bit more. Cause this is just gonna add to the crunchy texture of the pasta. It's time to add our breadcrumbs to top it off. Now what is baked mac and cheese without a good topping to it? So we're gonna add our breadcrumbs. Make sure you get them all evenly distributed all around for that nice crunchy texture. Okay? Got some over here. Over here, I got to show love to all areas of my macaroni, cheesy macaroni and cheese. All layers of my mac and cheese need to be loved. All layers. So we got some over here, over here, over here. Take it out the oven. Shout out to my cameraman, my brother, Gio. Thank you so much for helping me out. All right, so let's take it out the oven. It's been 40 minutes and it smells real good. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Zoom in on this real quick. I just want to show y'all. You see how the texture of the breadcrumbs, when it's cooked perfectly, you can see the cheese coming out. Man, that's the finished product right there. Look at that. Chef Kev Cudi on the mac and cheese. I plated it up. Let me go taste it. It looks really good and it smells really good, by the way. It's hot, so you don't want to burn your tongue. Let me tell you. It tastes very good. Very good. I like the fact that it's very nice and moist. It's very creamy, very cheesy. So there goes our mac and cheese. You know? Chef Kev Cudi. You can follow Chef Kev Cudi on Instagram, on Twitter, youtube.com/Chef Kev Cudi. Got the shirts online, chefkevcudi.com. The site is active now, so if you want to place your orders, I sell shirts for $20. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm going to enjoy this mac and cheese. You're going to have some, right?